You've done a defensive end training camp preview for Locked On Browns podcast. Take me through what you found, what you think is going on as we head into training camp with those defensive ends.
Well, I mean, there were 2 years where there was maybe some success outside of Myles Garrett. The Olivier Vernon in 29 sacks. I'm sorry, in 29 sacks. In 21, obviously, Jadeveon Clowney had 9 sacks. But, years before, but this is the other thing is the years before, it's since 2018, no defensive end had more than 5 sacks. So in 18 and 19, it was Larry Ogunjobi with 5 sacks. Last year in 2022, your second leading sacker was Taven Bryant with 3. Now you figure between, of course, Za'Darius Smith and, of course, Ogbonoyo Okoronkwo, they come in with 15 last season. So right off the bat, you're talking where the Browns' top 3 pass rushers, last season accumulated over 30 sacks. You're starting to get yourself more to the type of numbers the Philadelphia Eagles put up last year. Then you factor in second-year player Alex Wright. You factor in Isaiah McGuire, Isaiah Thomas. Of course, we'll see the way it plays out between all these guys who are battling for a couple of roster spots there in that defensive end room. They're all big, 6'5", 270-pound guys. They have the ability to play against the run. They set the edge. All of them have the ability to get after the passer. There's a lot of depth to this room. And it's not like years past. And there will be the opportunity, if you want to, you can dial down some of Myles Garrett's reps that he maybe takes, second quarter, third quarter. So you hope to get 110% fresh Myles Garrett in the fourth quarter. I'm sure which was all the key of it. I mean, you look at what they did. It was Okoronkwo. Then it was the draft. Then it was the Za'Darius Smith move. So they felt comfortable where they were walking out of the draft. And then came an opportunity to bring Za'Darius Smith into the fold. And it was just an opportunity, obviously what they were giving up as far as monetarily what they were going to pay. That was basically just too good of an offer to refuse. So the Browns jumped all over that. So this is a room they thought was trending in the right direction and just absolutely basically, hit it with a supercharge, right after the draft by bringing in Za'Darius Smith. And now this is a group that is just deep. It's flexible. There is some youth to it. It's really, really going to be a fun room. And, I'm sure Jim Schwartz is excited about it, and all Browns fans should be excited about it as well.
The other thing is you put those 3 guys on the line together, and all of their production should go up some, just because somewhere on that offensive line is going to be a guy that can't handle one of those 3, and that's Jim Schwartz.
But even if you double or triple Myles, that's great. We'll take the other 3 guys on one-on-ones, and guess what? The odds are good that those guys are going to win because they've had proven track records that they've won.
I agree, and they will make each other better as well. Those are the type of things, it's a friendly competition between them that will grow as well.